The 10 stages of every Zelda player, Breath of the Wild. I just finished Zelda Breath of the Wild, so we're actually going to check this out. See, do I know? Do I fit in all these categories? Have I experienced all of them? Let's check it out.
The Wild is made, no two players will ever have the same experience, but there are some stages that most players share. If you went through 2 of these stages, you have to subscribe. If not, then tell me in the comments what stage you think I should have
This
added.
player
But
has
first,
no
a
life.
word from this video's sponsor. Do you ever just, when playing games online, or
Alright,
go to
buddy.
what
We're skipping this. I don't know why.
because instead of running out, but what about a throttling favorite
Is
region?
this an ad? Are we
almost
still in
forgot
the ad?
Well, online.
Right, so the sleepyhead.
Only
Alright.
moments after waking up, the sleepyhead is filled with an immense sense of wonder and awe as the camera pans across the massive expanse of Hyrule. They encounter their first enemies and start to enjoy the freedom that they have,
So just
like being able to
adventuring?
steal from the old man, climb on whatever they want, and go almost wherever they want. They might even get stuck in a shrine or two, not knowing what to do, and they might even think that the Great Plateau is the entire map. The
Okay.
sleepyhead runs.
Who the hell thinks that, bro? Who the hell
And they
thinks the
might
Great
even think
Plateau
that
is
the
the
Great
entire
Plateau
map?
is the entire
You
map.
see the other things here, bro. You can look, just close the map, look outside. You can see that that's not the only thing.
The sleepyhead
Is Sleepyhead just the person who adventures? I feel like everyone is that.
runs into their first guardian and is shocked when they are obliterated off the face of Hyrule by a stationary purple robot, learning to avoid the purple robots for a very long time, and learning about the weapon durability system and stamina, both of which are very frustrating for this new player.
Bro, weapon
This
durability at
stage
the
is
start
one
is
of
so
the
annoying.
best because of the sense of wonder that comes with a new discovery around almost
Yeah, it's just
every
beginner.
corner.
Beginner, I don't think that's Sleepyhead, though. I think that's counting as Sleepyhead, bro. I feel like that's a little...
The beginner is a stage
Harsh.
that everyone remembers. They have
Oh,
just
what,
played
now
the
we're
paraglider and are
beginner?
now faced with many different decisions. Do I go and
What did I do firstly? I think, you know, I played Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let me go face cam. I think I played Zelda Breath of the Wild more, like, often. So usually, at the start, I go to Kakariko Village. But in the playthrough I did, this time, I think I directly went to Hyrule Castle and got like insane weapons, which he's gonna talk about. But usually you go to like Kakariko and then Hateno.
try to kill Ganon? Do I just explore this massive map? Or do I listen to the old man and go to Impa? No matter what they choose, they usually end up in Kakariko Village, where they talk to Impa and start to learn more about the conflicts that plague Hyrule. They also get their first horse, a friendship that will last them most of their playthrough.
Bro, oh my god, I gotta show y'all this. Alright, we're here at the stable. Let me show y'all my horse names, bro. Cause I mean, now I can use the Master Cycle 0, which is kind of insane that they have that here. But my horse names, let's check them out. Cock and Breast, bro. These are my 2 goats, bro. But I gotta say, I hate wild types, bro. They are so annoying. Like, this one is genuinely bad. But I love Breast. I love Breast. I gotta say, Breast is amazing.
Yeah.
Let me ride Breast real quick. Look at this, bro. Like, it's so amazing. I got Epona once from the amiibo, because I do have the amiibo here. But, yeah, sadly, I mean, we didn't get, like, the... we didn't get the Epona horse again.
And probably acquire their first pieces of armor. The beginner
Yeah.
encounters different
What
kinds
was
of
my first armor? I can't even remember. No, I mean, the first armor is the standard armor. But, like, what is my first armor? Like, I feel like the first armor I really got was because I went to Gerudo first. Was, like, genuinely like, the desert armor, I think.
monsters and learns which ones to avoid. They don't have the best weapons. And
I honestly didn't encounter like the white and the black
encounters
bokoblins
different
here.
colored monsters
Till like
and learns which
when I got the equipment to easily fuck them over.
ones to
Like
avoid.
I got them like
They don't have
after the
best
divine
weapons,
beast.
And their best armor is most likely the champion's tunic that Impa gave them after claiming their first.
Oh, you can get it after your first memory? I didn't even know that. I did all the memories, came to Impa, and then I got it, bro. That was like 2 days
Remember,
ago.
but they don't mind. The beginner has started to develop a love of the game and has become hooked into Hyrule.
Stage 3 tonight.
The knight now has some pretty decent armor and weapons. They probably have freed at least 1 or 2 divine beasts and are now much.
Bro, I think it took me. Bro, I was so hesitating. Oh God, let me tell y'all, bro. I was so hesitating because I wanted to go to Rito first, right, where the bird people are, and there I wanted to get the ancient armor. I didn't know that you can get it at Hateno and not at Rito. Bro, and after going to Rito, I was like, fuck that. I don't want to do this fuck ass beast. I hate it. I hate the Rito, right? Like, it's so dumb. Like, the only good Rito person is Casa. Or Cas. I don't know what his name is. The guy that tells you, like, in the DLC expansion pack and he, like, sings or whatever. But then I went to Gerudo, and I think that's the first divine beast I see. I did every quest at Gerudo too. It's an amazing region.
Much more powerful than they used to be, with the lives of many monsters under their belt, besides the Lionel, which for the knight is worse.
Come on, like Lionels aren't that hard. Like, I feel like Guardians are much worse because they can insta-kill you. But with a Lionel, you can just side hop, backflip, and kill it with your weapons. Plus, you get great weapons for it. And you can just, if you have stasis plus, you can, like, stasis it. You can bomb it, you can shoot it with an arrow, and it's basically over, bro.
With the Guardian. Speaking of Guardians, the knight has probably learned that they can parry its beams. And
this is genuinely, like, oh my god, I hate parrying.
Defeat them, even if it's inconsistent. The knight has some of their map unlocked and truly starts to realize
kind of
just
easy,
how
but
massive Hyrule is. Even having purchased some of their own real estate, they might have visited.
I never got that. I never knew. I don't know where the house is. I can buy the house because I have 30,000 rupees, but I don't know where this is. I don't need it. Like, I'm not living in this world.
Just some of their own real estate. They might have visited the Korok Forest and tried to pull the.
You did not visit the Korok Forest after 2 fucking divine beasts.
Master Sword, wondering why they can't, even though they have 8 hearts.
No, bro, doesn't he, like, tell you that you're too weak?
The knight tries to make more progress on divine beasts, but is hindered with their lack of hearts. So they decide that they need to become.
Bro, like, I think I got all the shrines, like, after freeing all the divine beasts.
More powerful.
I think this guy's got some bullshit. I'm not the knight. I'm not the knight. I can't relate to the knight. I relate to some of it, but not all of it.
Realizing their necessity for more hearts and to become more powerful, the knight has started the grind phase of the game, where they try to complete as many shrines as they can find. Collect as many resources as possible.
I feel like what I did is I just went to the divine beasts and I freed the divine beasts, and on the way to the divine beasts and Hateno and all these places, I found shrines. I don't just grind. You don't just go through the world. You do them as you do the divine beasts.
So that they can upgrade their armor.
Love this girl.
And unlock as much of the map as possible. Likely only missing 1 or no Sheikah towers at all.
You don't, do you? I don't think you do this. I don't think you do this before freeing at least 3 divine beasts.
Brave, they might even venture into Hyrule Castle to acquire the Hylian Shield to make combat more.
Bro, who does this? Who does this? Like, my plan is I go to the divine beasts, I get the shrines. After getting all the divine beasts, I go and get all the Sheikah, the Sheikah towers, making more shrines, making more progress. Then I go and get the Master Sword. Then I go into Hyrule Castle, get the defeat Ganon, get reset because the game's end is horrible, and then I get the Hylian Shield. I don't think there's anybody that just gets the Hylian Shield before 3 divine beasts.
Easy. They might even try their hand at defeating the.
Like, you don't know about it. You don't know about it. You don't know that the Hylian Shield is in there. Like, I feel like this is the mindset of a person that has already watched a playthrough of Breath of the Wild.
And once more, and probably succeed.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, obviously, if you have the fucking Hylian Shield and all the Hyrule and all the OP weapons, then yeah, it's gonna be fucking easy. What are we talking about?
At this stage, the player will make the most amount of story progress yet. They unlock the Akala Tech Lab and get the Guardian armor. They also see a massive maze.
It's not garden armor, buddy. It's ancient armor, bro. Don't disrespect it like that.
And probably get all 3 pieces of barbarian.
I did this after the fucking DLC.
They finally get enough hearts and pull the Master Sword, which is another core memory of everyone who's played Breath of the Wild. They have finally gained sufficient strength to continue the main storyline, and what used to be challenging is now very easy. The knight has now freed all Divine Beasts, and will now move on to Ganon.
The hero. Why does he only have 1 recharge of everything? He is 1 free, bro. You always use up everything. Like I always use a. Oh, he's already had the plus, bro. This isn't even the right POV.
And will now move on to Ganon. Before the hero goes to save Hyrule, they double check everything, gathering more weapons and preparing powerful dishes.
Nobody does this, bro. Nobody does this. We're not actually in the game, bro. He's talking about like I'm actually Link, bro.
Just to aid them in their fight against the ultimate boss.
Once they're ready to storm the castle, they
do so in style. They have an epic fight against Ganon, where their hard work freeing the Divine Beast finally pays off. After landing the final blow, the player is relieved. They have done it. They have beat Ganon.
Come on, bro. What is this edging? Everyone knows how this game ends.
Is close to no other. That is until he respawns as Dark Beast for the ultimate fight, where you meet back up with your horsey friend and seal away the calamity that has plagued Hyrule for 100 years.
Bro, why is he talking about it like he's fucking Impa, bro? Like, I know.
You have done it. Over 100 hours of playtime, all led.
No way this took anybody 100 hours of playtime.
To this one moment. Final cutscene
play. Oh my god, let's look at this. How much playtime do I have in Zelda? I think I have 115. $120 hours, bro. Like who spends 100 hours and then you're just at the end fight?
And you dream about what will happen next. Will we repair Hyrule? Do we travel somewhere else?
The disappointment. The disappointment. It's genuinely such a horrible ending. But at the same time, it's like the whole game is about Ganon. If you freed Ganon and you killed Ganon and Zelda would be there, then they would have to make a much more larger game where it's like a simulator, and nobody wants to play Zelda Simulator Repair Hyrule.
After the immense shock that fills this player after they realize that beating Ganon does nothing, they might just quit the game. But for most people, they feel like there has to be more. And oh, there is so much more. They start to do side quests, improve their combat, and complete more shrines. At this point, the guard realizes that stamina is also useful, so they start trading hearts. They might also get some really powerful gear. Enemies are even more easy to beat, and the game becomes easy for the guard.
But people who use fucking insane armor are fucking cringe. Like, I have in Zelda, bro, I have the 2 best armors for me, which is the ancient armor and the barbarian armor, upgraded to its max. I'm not gonna wear the fucking ancient armor. I just have it because it's cool. Nobody who actually does this, who actually wears ancient armor, like ugly ass armor. Like, you saw in my back then, bro, I was wearing the fucking set I got from the amiibo. It's ass. I don't have it upgraded at all.
Powerful gear. Enemies are even more easy to beat, and the game becomes easy for the guard. They get all the memories back and refight Ganon for a secret cutscene that honestly gives me goosebumps every single time.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this. What the hell? Also, most of the memories are cringe as hell because Zelda's a fucking bitch. Power hungry.
The guard has well over 200.
Yeah, no, bro. You end at like. Who plays the game this much, bro? Like, I genuinely hate people who glaze the shit out of this game. Like, it's a good game, right? I played it like 5 times, but over 150 hours in Breath of the Wild is insane.
100 hours and has mastered almost every aspect of the game. They might have also started to learn some glitches, either to make combat or traveling
wind
a
bombing
lot easier.
I like this one. I like this one. I don't know what it's called.
Of getting all the Koroks.
Nobody
will either follow through on or stop after 1 to 300.
Bro, the 10 stages of every Zelda player, and we're talking about collecting all Koroks, bro. No, but nobody,
they have some
bro.
of their
There's like
armor
5 people in the world that are mentally insane enough to do this. Those are the same people that genuinely grind geometry
next level and
geometry
rarely
dash.
take damage, but they want more. So they start to hunt for more powerful weapons and resources.
You can tell he's just trying to edge this video out long to get the mid rolls.
But there's a hole in their heart. A hole that can only be filled with a $20 purchase.
The DLC is so mid.
After getting the DLC, the player is ecstatic to have 2 new quests and a new mode to play. The Trial of the Sword, Champion's Ballad, and Master Mode, all of which are amazing additions to the game. The player might dive straight into Master Mode for the extra challenge that they have been craving. Or get scared away by the red loading screen like me. The Trial of the Sword is a fun challenge that forces the player to become...
I hate it! I hate it, bro! Oh my god, I hate the Trial of the Sword. I did this like... the first trial, right? Because there's 3 different trials. The first trial is easy. The second trial is mid. The third trial, bro, what the fuck was that? Like, I got for like all like 20 levels easy. The last few levels, you're surrounded by guardians. Then there's more guardians, and there's a Lionel, and then more guardians and a Lionel, and then there's more guardians. Like, what is that, bro? That's not even like fun, bro.
They approach combat instead of just plowing through enemies with high-level gear. The Champion's Ballad adds a new main quest storyline that fits with
So
the base
long
game
and boring.
seamlessly, and with a bittersweet reward: a sick motorcycle that most players will ditch their horses for.
The only reason the Master Cycle 0 is bad is because you get it at like the last 5 hours of playing the game. You're not gonna use it because the Master Cycle 0 is only good because, well, firstly, you need to have materials, and secondly, it's only good if you play the game. If you spend like a bunch of time in the game, and considering there's wind bombs and all that, it's ass. It's ass.
DLC is so good that it feels like a must-have, and after a bit, it's indistinguishable from the normal game. At this stage, the player has done pretty much 99% of what there is to do. Well, besides Koroks.
Fuck ass Koroks, bro. I still don't know where my Korok plushie is, bro. I filmed like a Tears of the Kingdom episode like a few days ago. Bro, I looked for my Korok plush. I don't know where that fucker is. I don't know where he is. Oh, I found him. I fucking found him. He's under my fucking bed. He's under my mattress. I got him, bro. Give me a second. Bro, look at him. I got him. Korok, bro. Korok. I love Koroks. One of my favorite things, if they weren't so fucking annoying to collect. I hate it. Stage 1, the Sage. Why does he have a beard?
The Sage has mastered pretty much everything there is to master. They have immense knowledge and skill.
There's like, who genuinely does this, bro? I don't even think Smallland does this, bro.
Lionels effortlessly. They have played through the game multiple times.
This is like some point crow behavior.
Completed almost everything that there is to do. The only thing now is to wait for Tears of the Kingdom. They might move on to other games, but they will always remember the amazing experience that was Breath of the Wild. Hey, thank you so much for watching.
I gotta say, holy fuck. Things all Zelda players have done, holy fuck. I gotta say, people glaze Breath of the Wild too much, bro. People glaze this game too much. I feel like there is another stage called the Scaredy Cat because when I got off the Great Plateau, I was terrified of everything. I met my first Giga Clan member and didn't trust anyone else for weeks. In Kakariko Village, I always took the apples in the statue for free food. At some point later, I started putting an apple on a plate that I didn't have one, and then a Korokan played with me, which caught me off guard. It was a nice discovery. The most shocking part is that once Tears of the Kingdom releases everyone regardless of stage, no. I mean, kind of, but like, you won't go through a lot of these stages once you genuinely played the game. Like, once you beat Breath of the Wild once, and you go through all the stages, you know how to parry guardians, you know how to kill everything, it's easy. I gotta rant about this real quick, though. I fucking hate people that glaze the hell out of this game. It's not the greatest game. It's not the greatest game and it's serious. It's not the greatest game even close, okay? It's a good game. But the people that love this game the only reason this game is really a good game is because you can play it over and over again, right? Because you're like, holy shit, this was a game. Okay, I like the game. You close it, right? And then maybe a few years later, you're like, I don't really remember this game anymore. You're ass again, and then you play the game again, and then the cycle repeats. Because I've played this game for like four different times. I got like 400, 600 hours out of purely Breath of the Wild, which is great, but it's not like a great game, right? Also, I'm trying to find out which Zelda game is the best. I have a few Zelda games. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a. I think I have it on WhatsApp. I'm gonna pull up a photo because I am trying to play every Zelda game. Okay, I'm trying to play. Okay, I don't have it on thing. I'm trying to play a lot of Zelda games and eventually every Zelda game. I played Breath of the Wild. I'm not gonna upload that because I played it in my room, right? But I am making a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, so keep an eye out for that on the gaming channel. Then I also have a few more games. I have, y'all can't see it back here. Y'all can't see it back here, but I have Wind Waker for the Wii U. I have Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Then we need to play Tears of the Kingdom. That's 4. That's 5 done. Then I want to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which are both on the Switch expansion pack. And then, like, Link 1, like the first Zelda. Okay, so we're going to do that. Keep an eye out. I'm really enjoying Tears of the Kingdom so far. I think it's going to be a great channel series. But yeah, see y'all guys in the next one. Let me know what y'all are most hyped for. Subscribe.